Visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. Nine minutes to go to showtime. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. All kinds of candy. Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. Eight minutes to go to showtime.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Seven minutes to go to showtime. Hot popcorn, just popped. Fresh roasted peanuts. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. We've a large assortment of freshly made sandwiches. Minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Minutes to go.
Ah, hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention. the goodies machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you. Mmm.
4 minutes to go to showtime.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
There, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith in there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream, piping hot coffee, delicious hot dogs. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar of their drive-in theater.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
The crowds are thinning out at the snack bar, folks, and there are still 3 minutes till showtime. You can easily make it for something that'll just hit the spot. How about it? Don't waste a second of refreshment time. You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French fries, or more delicious buttered popcorn.
Oh, hello. I will answer. How you doing? The Stream Deck is down. I don't know why. The OBS was updated. It's now fucked my Steam Deck. None of the buttons are working. I did. I got brand new hair. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Even though I guess it must be like relatively obvious. It's all snazzy, all done up. But yes, Stream Deck is not wanting to pair with OBS. Damn you. I'm gonna go one. We'll go. Not that it really matters. I just have to click the screen. I've done it. I did it for years prior to that. It's just a piss of that. Legit, I was like, oh yeah, I'll stream tonight. Be all good to go. Stream Deck's like, nah, don't wanna. Don't wanna. That is weird as fuck. Unless this needs to be updated as well, but check for updates. That'll probably be it. Alright, we're gonna blab around what does this update thing. We're back streaming what I had been streaming for a long time. Kinda got sick of it. Took a break with Leisure Suit Larry, which was a terrible mistake. Took a break with Tiny Problems, which was really fun. We did No, I'm Not a Human. I can never remember what it's called. For 2 streams, finished that off. Got one of the endings, but we'll go back to it. I think we'll do another No, I'm Not a Human stream, possibly next time? Question mark. I'm not too sure.
I want that juicy shack meat.
Fuck. I didn't.
Hey Chris, how you doing daddy? I showed you my
Fuck off.
penis earlier. Can you please rate it of how far you want to suck it to the hinge? I'm praying for an answer. Amen to you brother Christopher McMoham.
Fucking hell. I like that as the measure of like a 1 to 10 grade, but no, it's fucked up. That's absolutely fucked up. Bugger. Alright. Well, we can't use fucking Stream Deck today because I need to reboot the PC to do it. That's a pain in the ass. It's updated, all bunch of updates that I didn't realize happened, and now the machine's yelling at me. Anyway, how you doing, Major? Hope you're well. Lovely to see you as always. Thank you for the hair compliments. Also, thank you for just being here and being you, and also for showing your gold. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know why. Why is that a thing? Don't make that a thing. I don't want to be Daddy Oz. No, don't make this a thing. I can mute my mic, and it's. That works, but I can't. Yes, you did, you fucking asshole. It's
Disgusting!
It's fucking disgusting. Why can't... I don't know why it's not pairing to OBS. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Fuck off. Once stream's done, I'm just gonna do it then. Stream's over, I have to restart boot everything. Pain in the ass. What the fuck is a glucose guardian? That weirdly feels like it's off something, but oh my god, that is going to be from something. There's 100% going to be from something. I was going to do a bunch of shit today, I never did it. Fucking annoying. You know what? I really like that. I don't know who made it up. If you made it up, fucking 100 points to Gryffindor if you made it up. Holy fuck, that's actually really, really good. Who made it up deserves a bunch of points. And how you doing, Double A Things? So resub. I actually have got to read again. No, I don't want to read that again. I took a look at it. That's horrible. That's disgusting. Disgusting. I want nothing to do with it. Alright, as I said, I took a break from these fucking shareware games for a while. I was fucking driven miserable by them. I did say that I was going to stream every single one of them, so fuck it. We're going to try our goddamn hardest to stream every single one of them. I was just making sure the lights were actually working. You can see they are. I got new ones. I was going to say. Yeah, I was never meant to buy it. We took a pause. We played these Larry because Assad wanted us to play these Larry, so we got his wish. We got through No, I'm Not a Human Twice. We got through Little Problems. We got through a bunch of games. I think we did a watch long stream, just anything to get away from these fucking shareware dog shit games. I do not know. You did wish it. Admit it. Confess. Hopefully also next stream, provided I get the time, I'm going to do like a big shuffle around here. So this is going to like, the layouts going to be slightly different. It's not going to be like this. Oh yeah, shit. I was going to say, I was been meaning to say to you the whole time, I should have fucking found something. I didn't even think about it. I saw it pop up this morning that it was your birthday, and I was like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna wait because it's New Zealand time for Assad's birthday, not actual Assad's birthday. So happy birthday, Assad. It's genuinely Assad's birthday. It's genuinely Double A's birthday. I wish I had, like... What the hell's that? Annoyingly, I fucking can't. Like, do... Is that gonna work here? Check fuck.
Airplane man.
Here's your birthday gift. It's such a pain in the ass without having the fucking Stream Deck work. Here's your birthday message.
Are gonna go far. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ramones.
Hi, these minstrels will soothe my jangled nerves.
I'd just like to say this gig sucks.
Hey, up yours, Springfield.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I dedicate this to you, Assad. Assad. Happy birthday.
Go to hell, you old bastard.
Hey, I think they liked us.
Have the Rolling Stones killed.
Oh, sir, those aren't...
Do as I say.
R.I.P. the Rolling Stones. Back to face. It's so horrible. I can't do it. What was on this thing anyway? Peacemaker intro, Tom Waits. I've been listening to the fucking theme song from Peacemaker like non-stop lately. It's so good. Also, I can play this clip as well.
I just woke up in a fucking steaming mood, yeah?
Yeah?
Because I live in a shithole!
What?
Do you know what I mean? Birmingham is a fucking shithole! I hate the fucking place! I fucking hate it! It's full of dickheads! I fucking hate it!
That's also for you, sir. I was genuinely going to do... I had no idea what I was going to do, but I was genuinely going to do it. Like, I'll do something. And then I just didn't have time. Again, like, so much of my time has been consumed lately. Like, not even wallpapering. The sort of idea that we've landed on is... if you get, like, a bit of fabric and you spray starch on the wool, place the fabric on the starch, spray starch on the fabric, when it sets, it will set to the wool. And if you want to fucking get rid of it, you just peel it off. So a lot less hassle than wallpapering, a lot less hassle than painting. Maybe not less hassle than painting, kind of less hassle than painting. I guess the painting hassle would be the fact that you'd have to the floor, but actually in this case it wouldn't matter. Because the other thing we've been having done is finally, and then you can peel it off when you're ready to use it. One of them is because I'm senile. That's excuse one. Because yeah, the carpet's going to be replaced as well. So I've had carpet people over trying to measure out the floor space to say how much it's going to cost. It's going to be done regardless. No, I actually learned, and I did not know this. This is a fun fact for everybody. I only learned this literally 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Like, legitimately 2 weeks ago. To start off initially, like, my mum and dad, like, almost never got along. Like, even when I was born, or, like, when I was going to be born, me being born, it was, like, this weird relationship that didn't really work out. And she wanted to name me Cody. I've always thought it was Corey, but it was Cody. And my dad was like, fuck no, that's a terrible name. That's never going to happen. I think I mentioned this before. This is going to very much dox me, because it's going to say when my birthday was. I was born the exact moment the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that on stream before. So just like, I'm born, kaboom, space shuttle explodes. One of the people on the space shuttle was named Chris. My dad didn't want to call me Cody, so he went close enough. So he went, well, as a tribute to the person on the space shuttle, we'll call him Chris. So that's it. So legit, that's the story. I never knew that until 2 weeks ago. I knew the Cody thing. I knew everything other than the fact that I was named after somebody on the Space Shuttle Challenger. Like, I knew I was born when it exploded. I knew I was going to be called Cody. I knew, as I always, for whatever reason, I always thought it was Corey. I knew all of that. But never knew that the somewhat... yeah, so the teacher on it was named Shannon, but was known as Krista rather than Chris. I appreciate the compliment there, Major. Then again, I am a bit of a fuckboy. Look at me. Cody, this is his first time. I'm pretty sure I have mentioned it before, but you may have not been there. The reason why I'm pretty sure I mentioned before is because of the whole Corey thing. Stop calling me Corey. I think I've mentioned, like, relation to that. That's like, it's ironic because I was going to be called Corey. That sort of became a meme. For Major who doesn't know, there's a long story, but sort of Corey's become like a joke name within our chat because long time ago, when I was young, and very, very high, I was surrounded with me trying to find a guy named Corey. I was legitimately like, there was a guy named Corey, I needed to, like, see him. I was like 16 at the time, and even the Corey I was like, so 2 minutes ago. Corey was a younger guy, but I needed to, like, go see him to give him something back. But I was surrounded by, like, really, really large, like, Maori and Pacific Island dudes. Like, you know, even at 16, they were, like, legitimately, like, 6'7", like, really, really big dudes. Really, really big, really, really tall, really, really, just intimidating guys. And I thought I saw, like, Corey from ages away, and I was like, Corey! Corey! Keep yelling at him. And eventually get up to him close enough to where I can actually see him. And he's not Corey at all. It's just a little kid. And he's crying. Like, properly crying. And the only words he can say to me is, stop calling me Corey. Not like, I'm not Corey, leave me alone. It's his words were. And it's still burned in my memory. Stop calling me Corey. It's just like, oh shit, sorry, I thought you were Corey. I think he was just like, yeah, horrifically intimidated that there was some guy yelling at him who was surrounded by really, really large dudes. I don't know how tall I was. Honestly, I probably was the same size I am now, where I'm very, very average height. I'm 5'10", so like generic height. But it is the story that stuck in my memory and sort of became a meme in this chat for a long, long time, to the point where Corey now refers to somebody else entirely. It's not Corey. That's a different Corey. Yeah, it was. Again, there's like a clip of it, like. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I probably stopped growing around then as well. But I can't even properly remember what I looked like. Like, my memory of what I looked like stopped yesterday, if you know what I mean. where, like, if I try to picture my life as I was in high school, I'm still, like, picturing myself with, like, the full beard and dyed hair and that sort of thing, even though I didn't dye my hair until I was, like, 17. I started having a beard at 14 as well, but because the school rules, I had to shave it all the time, so it was really, really annoying. So, like, I had to learn to shave quite early on, and, like, just the hassle of it, just going, oh, I have to shave every day. And this was before I got, like, clippers, and before, I guess, clippers were, like, mainstream. I don't know, man, like, retrospectively, I should have contested it. Because it wasn't, I didn't go to a private school, I didn't go to any sort of, in fact, I went to, like, a rough school. That's, to be fair, it was kind of a rough, fucking shitty school. I think it's possibly the worst school in the region. Like, legitimately. Or it might have improved now. But for a long time, I had a reputation. And even well after I left, like, I had a reputation of being, like, really, really rough as guts school. Where, like, there were fights constantly, including teachers and stuff like that. It was just, like, really, really rough. Like, stereotypically rough. No major incidents, but, like, I remember teachers getting pushed downstairs and shit like that. Like, legitimately. That's, again, another thing that's, like, burned in my brain. Was it one of the students, like, sneaking up behind the teacher and just pushing her down the stairs? It's fucking weird. So, yeah, it wasn't like I went to a prep school or anything like that. Quite the opposite. I went to, like, a school that just didn't give the way I said it for them. That's not going to be my name. I don't know where she went. I doubt she's a Wellingtonian. To dox myself. So her and I are probably roughly the same age. She's only slightly older than me. She grew up. Well, poor lady. She was born in Hamilton. No. I say, like, I'm 5'10". Sard's met me. It's not doxy. Sorry, I just got distracted. I'm very much spectrum orientated. I just get, like, distracted really, really quick. We should be kicking into the games, and here we are. She moved to Auckland, though. Yeah, she must have moved to Auckland really, really, like, straight after university. Management school from 1999. God, she went to, like, university straight after high school. So yeah, I'm 5'10". I don't know what that is in metric. Even though everything else I do is metric, I don't know what. Like 5 foot or 6 foot, whatever, like, height sounds way more easy to understand than feet. 5. Yeah, Sar's met me. Pete has met me. That's all that from the chat that have met me, right? Like, Greg has, but Greg's no longer here anymore. And then Sam from Cultaholic has, but that's, like, the only sort of, like, members of the sort of vaguely joined community that I've met. And in fact, there'll be other people on the chat that I've met. Just, I mean, like, more of our community. The only time I've spoken to him in recent times, I think I mentioned to you. So there was some stuff that Greg had done that very much implied he was a certain way politically inclined. And in a politically inclined way that is, I consider offensive, and I'm sure other people do. And I mentioned that on a stream. I was like, that's kind of fucked. And somebody in chat took it upon himself. And I do not know who it is. He wouldn't tell me. I don't actually care who it is. Apparently, like, messaged him and, like, told him he's a piece of shit and a bunch of other things. And of course, then he somehow blames me. He's like, why did you tell them like this? I'm like, well, I was just talking about people. I didn't like go hunt down Greg. I was just like, oh, this used to be a Greg. There used to be a X, Y, and Z person in the streams. They've disappeared because of blah. He's like, no, it wasn't. I'm not like that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, regardless of whether you are or not, stay the fuck away from my channel because I don't want that shit. And he said, fair enough. And that's the last I ever spoke to him. His reasoning was that the posts weren't from him, they were from somebody else doing it as a prank. But hence my reasoning of, I don't care, don't come back. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, you can say that, but it's just lip service, really. So, no thanks, bye-bye. And that's the last I've spoken to him. That was 4 months ago, 5 months ago, something like that. So I'm not really worried about it. It's not going to keep me up at night. In terms of converting it to metric, I'm 1.8 meters tall. It's sort of weird because I was very tall as a child. I don't mind you know, any sort of types of humor. I think always try to keep things as, well, again, allegedly those things were not from him. That's what I'm saying. Allegedly those things were not from him. But it's only allegedly to the point where I'm like, I don't care. It's not worth the risk for me / other people in the community, being that we have a very, very strong rainbow community here. Myself included, but like a lot of people here are like some way affiliated with the rainbow community. So it's not, but most people are. Well, yeah, I don't care like what anybody is. Like, it's just, we got so many people here that have some sort of space of being queer, being trans, being non-binary, being gay, being whatever. And I don't want to have somebody here who can very much disrupt that. Who can very much say something that could be offensive to a very, very high extent. Like, even with Assad's jokes, which do sometimes border on the line, let's be fair, they toe the line a bit. There's a difference between that and being like fucking threatening. Being a threatening presence. So I'm just like, done. I want people to be able to joke, but I want people to feel safe. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. There's two separate things. I don't want to stop like anybody's humor. See, like that one was exactly actually almost sort of what you were saying, Major. The What's Not Fat is one is so I was putting as a reference to somebody like who left the community because I made that. That was almost very much in terms of like the coat thing. Like there was me saying it because I see myself as fat as well. Like, not looking for a compliment or anything like that. Like, this is not that. This is like legit. This story. Went to somebody's chat, saw them talking about their weight struggles, and rather than being like, "Yeah, me too," I was just like, "Oh, I'll joke about it to hide my own pain. And apparently it was enough to be like, for them to be like, I'm never talking to you again. Like, no, it was me saying I'm on your side. I just don't want to like cry about it. If I don't laugh, I'll cry sort of scenario. It's like, oh well. That's the legit mythos behind What's Up Fatties. It wasn't actually me trying to be offensive. It was me trying to be like self-deprecating. Well, that's always the trick, right? Because it's so much, and it's always been a big problem that you can't sort of see someone's face to know. And I've definitely done that before. Like that's been almost the most famous thing about me is crossing line, because sort of people just laugh and laugh and laugh until like there's that final step where it's like, boom, done. And you can't tell. You legit just can't tell. It wasn't like, I don't want me to sound like a rude thing. It wasn't like this person that was like a sorely missed member of the community. But it's just somebody that was part of the community and then disappeared ever since after. Anyway, let's kick off into this stuff. We're not going to do that. I don't even know what games I've got on that. No, that's what I mean. It wasn't like a sorely missed person. I really want to play Clock Tower at some point. I've just downloaded it recently. The I keep saying, almost saying Clock Tower remake. I played the original years and years and years and years ago. I'm going to bring up this whole fucking games play thing again as well. That's my favorite Tom Cruise film. So we're back doing these terrible. Yeah, so this is a list of games. We played this a while back. I do not know where we got up to. I don't think we finished board games. Domino game. Squares VGA. So these are lists of all the games that are under the board game genre. So we made it through the action games, the adventure games. I think adventure games is the longest list. So we've gone through the biggest bulk of them. Going through the arcade games. BBS games are not games. It's complicated. I can't be bothered explaining it, but they're not actual things. We did the block games. We did some of the board games. I can't remember how far we got. We also got card games to go, casino games. I don't know what the difference between card and casino games are. Child games, demos. We're going to save demos for last. We're not doing Doom because that's just like maps, homemade maps for Doom. That doesn't count. Educational games, flight sims, computer magazines. We look for a couple of them. Again, they don't actually count, but we'll look for some more at some point. Graphics programs we'll go through. Mahjong. I don't know how many times you can make a Mahjong game. It'd be different. Math games. Mining games we're obviously skipping because they're not going to work. Patches are not games. Puzzle games. Simulation games. Sports games. Strategy games. Trivia games. Utilities. War games. Word games. And that's it. We're also skipping anything that is a double up because there's no point in playing the same game twice. I'm going to see. The easiest way to sort of tell is looking at what's been installed in the past. So 40 tech's been done. 4 in a row's been done. Aggression's been done. I'm just looking because I've got like the installed games there. Amado's been done. what's that called? Aporg has been done. Animal Quest we already did. Atomic. That's been done. Automon. That's been done. Gosh, we may have done all these. I'm going to take a look at your message in a second. So I'm just trying to figure out how far we got. Axtrons. It's been done. Backup 14's done. God, we could have actually got through this. I remember doing the battleship ones. Did we do Brain Dead? No. Doesn't look like it. And it's BD2. So we did do that. We did do Brain Dead. Jesus Christ, we've done a lot of them. Blitz 56 is done. Battle Charge BTC. You gotta look for what the actual store file is. BTC, you know. Maybe we finished it. I thought we're still ages away. Trying to check if I remember doing. What about clicks? Yeah, God, maybe we did finish them. Conquest. It's been done. C underscore chess. God. Yep, that's been done. Define. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna just like suggest maybe we finished it. G did. We haven't done that, so we're probably up to Flux. Yeah, okay, we're up to that. I found where we're up to. Finally we got there. 100%. Like, it sort of depends what you need at the time, and it's never going to be the same for everyone. It's never going to be the same for yourself, even at the time. There's going to be times where that humor is going to help you. There's also going to be times where that's going to make you feel worse. It's always super hard to predict. It is what it is. It's good that it sort of helped. I was only sort of seeing me lurking during the peak stream again because stuff's been going on so fucking much at the moment. As you know, I was going to say the other thing I need to do, and what I was going to say is next time the streaming setup may look a little bit different because I need to redo this room entirely as much as possible. I'm going to move stuff across, so at the very least, the desk is going to be moved, so the camera angle is going to be very different. I don't know. I figured. Not reissued. Because the thing with the human thing, and quickly going into that for 2 seconds before I get back to what I'm saying, the sort of human thing will sometimes remind you things are going to be fine. Like, remind you things are going to be normal, things have not changed, things haven't gone bad, they are the same, it's all good. Things can continue. As I say, like other times where that might happen and you might go, well, fuck you. Like, you can never predict how you were even going to react to it. I still got to figure out, back to the other stuff, I still got to sort of figure out where I'm going to move stuff to. Because I got this camera here, and I sort of like it there. If I'm moving my desk further to the right, that's not going to fit in anymore. Unless I sort of pull the desk out. I've got to figure it out. I mean, it might be that's the answer. I just have to pull the desk out, and this is going to be like really far away, but it's going to be weirder sort of angle. I don't know. I legit don't know. But it means, yeah, I'm rearranging stuff. There's going to be a different shelf over there. At the moment, there's a shelf with a bunch of VHS tapes. I'm going to clear that. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of the VHS. There's going to be a ton. Majority of them are still keeping. Just a bunch of them I'm just going to get rid of. And put the big tower with... I'm just looking. Actually, now that I think about it. There's a pillar up there. That's sort of load-bearing pillar up there. And I think the bookcase might be too tall. I need to measure the height of it. To know which way. So the camera might actually, for the first time, be in a really shitty position where it's on that side. And you're going to be looking at the door into the hallway rather than looking at the posters. Let's sort of figure it out. But yeah, I've been kept stupidly busy is my point. I've got to figure out all that stuff there. I can't be fucked changing the camera because I got you can see it one more time. There's a bookshelf there with just loads of games in it and records in it. And I've sort of got to figure out how to best manage that space in a way that sort of makes sense. Like I've got a pouch, an old pouch of tobacco in it, just because it was from Barbados. I'm like, oh, I want to remember the time I went to Barbados. I'm like, I don't really need that. It's like, so I probably should throw a bunch of stuff away. And there's just a bunch of books, which I need to take upstairs. But yeah, I got to figure it out. There's all of the Carmen San Diego games there. There's a bunch of PS1 games there, which will be moved. Just a fucking lot. There's a lot of stuff to be done. And this is the least important thing, so this is why I've sort of been leaving it for a long time, because this space is going to remain as mine. I mean, like, technically mine, quote-unquote mine. Sort of my man-ish cave. But it's like, this is far less priority. Ooh. I pressed the wrong button. But it's sort of creeping up now that I'm like, oh shit, I have to do it. Time's running out, and I need to deal with something in this space. It's mostly because I need to move the bookcase with all my big box games on it down here. And that needs to be done sooner rather than later. But to do that means I have to rejig like everything here. Like, there's so much stuff I have to move around just to fit this in. Alright, we're on our first game, finally. God, it only took an hour. Moonlight Software presents Flux. For context, quickly, these are shareware games off of the CD-ROM. I used to have this. Well, this is the same CD-ROM I had as a kid. It is, I think, thousands of games. Shareware games were games that were free to share with your friends. Burn to a CD, burn to a floppy disk, pass around, do whatever you want. And some people just made money out of that by copying a bunch of games to a CD-ROM. Oh, that sound is horrible. Oh my god. We're gonna turn that down. Jesus fuck. But a lot of these are terrible, is what I'm gonna say. A lot of these are just really, really awful games. Like this looks to be. I have no idea what we're doing. Oh, is this... It was really, really, really raw dogs. I'm sorry. I don't know what... God, the sound in this is terrible. To the point where... Oh, you fucker, you gotta go. What's going on here? How do you do this? I have no idea what's going on. There's enough intrigue in me from this that I'm like, I kind of want to keep playing. Pretty wimpy move. What do you mean wimpy? Who are you calling a wimp? Oh, you fucking asshole. I don't get how they can move just randomly. I don't understand this game at all. Oh. No. Why can't I move this one? This is a fucking terrible game. Like, hilariously bad. Ah, you cock, I was gonna do that next. Let's go here. Let's go there. Can I not go anywhere? Or do you have to have like a line? Oh, you fucking dick. Stop it! I think we're at the end. Maybe not. This fucking game. This is so shit. We're like getting absolutely dominated. How do we do this? Like, I don't understand the game. Someone explain the game to me. He's gonna go. I guess we go here. They're gonna go there, yeah. Well, we won. Okay, congrats. Fuck off. Quit, yeah. We're done. Goodbye. May as well play Flux. If you want a full version of that, I mean, who wouldn't? Just send $15 to Moonlight Software, PO Box 94, Northern Aurora, Illinois. There's the area code 605-420094, and you will get a full copy of Flux. That's for evaluation purposes only, of course. You're only allowed to play that once, and you're never allowed to play it again. Also, you can find the email address from CompuServe on the BBS page. And now we're doing Gigid. I don't know what the hell that is. That's the documents. That would be the game itself. Also, we're skipping any game that just doesn't work. This one's obviously working. I'm just saying, like, for future, this is just this is one of those crate pushing games, but I'm just trying to figure out, like... Oh, fuck. They didn't give you a good start. Because I think you meant to go there. Oh, we've cocked it up already. Normally these pusher games will at least give you a crying chance. Well, I don't think I meant to go in there. I think we just screwed up. We got 0 points. Also, we're meant to be updating the games that we played. So currently we have played 278, including this one. And only 40 of them are good, because we're not adding those good. If you want a full version of that, though, it's $10. Shit. Why don't I play it again? No, thank you. Like I said, crate pusher games were really, really common. In fact, we have like a crate pusher level in Deadly Premonition, or 3 or 4 levels. It's still sort of a puzzle that gets done today. In fact, you see it in those stupid fucking mobile ads, and there's the equivalent of the traffic, the car one. We got to get the cars out of the parking lot. All of them are the same thing. It's just a crate pusher game. What made you do that? Because but normally they will start off easy enough so you can go, I understand this now. I understand what I meant to do. You mean to push the crate into the spot. Ta-da. That level started off as bullshit hard. There were way too many crates. Fucking useless. I don't want to play this. What are we doing? Oh, is this... I mean, it's not working. I was gonna say, is this just Solitaire? Not the card game, but the... It is. Anybody even know how to play? I mean, I know how to play this. Does anybody know, like, the trick for it? You're gonna move all the pieces until there's only one piece left. I don't know why that doesn't work. That should have worked. By hopping over a piece. And when you hop over a piece, you remove it. I don't know if I'd put this in the good games because it's just so boring. Like, even back then, I think a PC game should have offered you something. Why the fuck is it not letting you pick the right cut thing? A PC game should have offered you something that was a bit more interesting than something you were able to do with enough of anything. Get it? Matchsticks, get something. Oh, those aren't connected. I didn't see that. The normal Solitaire that I'm familiar with, and again, I don't mean the card game. But it is called Solitaire. It's not called Hex Jump. It's called Solitaire. It's shaped as a cross. And again, the one in the middle is missing, and you got to move the pieces until there's one left. It's the same concept, but that way everything's connected all the time, and I don't think there's diagonal movement in it. From what I remember, it's all vertical or horizontal. See, but we've got these weird gaps that are just like, that makes it harder. I mean, boom, boom. We sort of have cocked it up. Yeah, I was wondering what I was curious if there was going to be anything that indicated like the game has finished. You know, like what? Like, okay, that's sound. I was like, I don't think we can count it as good. It is a classic game. The game in itself is good. I actually like Marble Solitaire. But sorry, the PC one has to offer something a bit more interesting to keep me going. Why not just get some marbles and do it? Why not? Fuck. I need some. I don't remember what city it was. I think it's on a different one. I think it's on 2000 Shareware Games. There was a. That just remind me. There was a really old horse racing game I loved as a kid. But I need to get Windows 3.1 emulated, and I don't know if I could be fucked doing that. Did we promise? No, I'm not going to promise to register it soon. Fuck off. This is the worst game anyone's ever made. Press a corresponding number. What? That's the whole game? It's called Tick rather than Tic Tac Toe, so it's not 3 in a row, it's just 1 in a row. I get it. This is clearly a joke program. How do I register it? I'm curious. Exit. Read me first. Go on to software, blah, blah, blah. If files are missing, do not distribute it. Looks like they're all there. Boy, we stupid. No kidding. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, beerware is like shareware, only different. In order to register your beerware program, which this apparently is, just kick back and drink cold beer in honor of the programmers. As the cool suds refresh your parched throat. Think to yourself, gee, this is really good. Note, do not do this if you're drinking Keystone beer. This may be viewed as encouraging stupid advertising campaign. Next, fill out a postcard and tell us how much you really enjoyed the beer. Then mail it to us using the address provided in the program documentation. Registration key code will arrive at your door shortly. So they weren't even charging for the games. They just wanted you to send them a letter, essentially, and they'd send you one back. That wasn't that financially viable, really, because they would have to pay money to send everybody postcards. You can give us a call on the BBS servers, leave a message, and we'll have a key code for you within 24 hours. So they call you back. That's a really bad way of running a business. That seems really, really expensive. Fair enough, but kudos to you for being something different. That's not even a game. It's just a list of chess moves. I mean, I think that's literally all this is. It's just like a list of, yeah, 1 to D4, to NF6, 2 C4 G6. I think there's, what is, I don't understand. I don't understand chess. Well, I understand chess, I just don't understand that language. Windows 3.1. I'm just going to quickly find Windows 3.1 DOS box. Uh, I don't know where to find it. I used to have a copy of Windows 3.1 somewhere, but I don't know where it's gone. That will probably work. What is this? What is this? Windows. I'm going to try it at some point. That may very well work. Try it later. Cooler. Play. What? This is... I think we've played this before. On the CD-ROM. This is that... You may have seen them. A lot of those, like, novelty stores used to have these. Like the marble mazes. We did it! Where you tilt the board and guide a marble from one end to another end. And there's, like, other holes that if you fall in. It's just like real life. If you put it in the wrong hole, you lose. Shit! We lost. But we're not counting that. We played that already. That is not included in the games list. Laser chess, just like game from Compute magazine in 1987. Players move mirrors, deflectors, and splitters and fire laser cannons. Requires EGA or VGA. I don't know if we have that technology, but by God, we'll try. Game may begin. We gotta wait. Gotta wait. It's gonna be worth it. 16, 15, 14. If you want a full game, just send $14 to Peter Venable and Seattle Pacific University. This is made in Seattle University. Subbox, Seattle, Washington. I wonder if he still lives. Still lives in Seattle. Good old Peter Venable. What? 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 Oh, so it's just a two-player game? I'm not sure what we're trying to hit. If we hit the king, seeing this is two-player, I just want to see if we can shoot the king already and just win. How do we move? How do I live without you? I don't know how to do any of this. Fire. Oh shit, he killed himself. Oh my god, the king is dead. That's dog shit. Another terrible, terrible game. I know we're up to 281. laser chess. More like laser dumb. Has an extra laser piece. Well, I don't think we're going to play it. I'm going to count it as a double. Even though it's 2.0 and it was a more up-to-date version. Actually, weirdly, that's the newer one. That's from 1993. This is from 1990. What? I don't understand what this is. Let's give this a try. See what happens. Maze Ball. It requires a mouse. Use the mouse to click on the menu option. If you don't have a mouse, click escape to exit. So this is just a full-blown, like, representation of it. I think this being mouse controlled is probably the wrong way to go. Doesn't feel like it plays too well. Oh, we did it! We won! Amazing boy. That's my name. That's it. Is anything in set up? Board select hazard. Easy first. Maze logo. Simple spiral trap triple. That one. That's there's just 3 exits. Oh shit. I mean, it's way too easy. Fuck you. That sucks. That isn't a game. That's a dumb. Spirio. Maze logo. Try that one. Actually, go more boards. Tough. We'll try the tough one. I as soon as I knew it, as soon as I saw what it was called, I was like, it's just gonna be like holes everywhere. How are you meant to get through that? Like that, I suppose. Oops. I do not know what to rate that, to tell the truth. It wasn't terrible. It worked way loads better than whatever it was called, fucking Cooler. And the fact that it had multiple boards makes it a bit more interesting. Maze Wars. You know what? Just for argument's sake, and just for shits and gigs, we're gonna put it in good. I could see myself as a kid being hooked to that game. I think having it played by mouse makes it way easier. Why are you still playing this Jim Situck game? Because they're all Jim Situck. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? I don't know why. We're not playing that. $15, amazing graphics. No, that's double up again. Oh, let's see what the update is. Have they fixed all of it? Amazing graphics, presents war games and a maze. I don't know what are both buttons fire. Okay. So shit. I don't know what anything is. Is that a bad guy? Got him. This is the greatest game ever made. You cannot win. Oh. You cannot win. That's depressing. Well, Doom's already gone now. I think it's gotten better, if anything. Megatron, VGA. VGA only maze game. Choose from 2 battle droids and find the other in a maze and destroy the other. Human vs. computer or human vs. human via modem. Shareware, which the game gets ad-lib. So, we don't have any sound, or the sound is going to be PC speaker. So, sound horrible. We'll find out. So, you have to pay money for the privilege of having sound effects. Worth it. Legit, reason why I'm playing for all of these is twofold. I had the CD as a kid. Again, it's still the exact same one. I still own the same CD. It's just the language of it's a bit confusing. And I sort of had the idea way, way, way back in the day, even when I very, very, very first started streaming, like maybe a month into me streaming. I was like, I think it'd be fun to go through every single game on this CD-ROM. And I started it, and I think I got 5 games in and quit. And part of me was like, I kind of regret. Fuck off. I don't know why. Oh, Jesus. Yes, I'm positive. I don't know why this book. There's also double. There's loads of double ups in this fucking city. I sort of wanted to like do this, particularly as I knew this is really gonna be my last chance to do it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out doing something really, really stupid and boring and dumb. And here we are. To be fair, I'm gonna do a big last stream at some point. Last hurrah. And I think reality-wise, the last hurrah will be like playing. I think that's when I'm gonna try to do. By say try, I mean will succeed in setting the world record in Gold Rush. Well, not the world record in Gold Rush, just because there's nobody who's done it. Play some Papa, play some Pajama Sam, watch some shit. I think it's a good way. Just do all the classics. I don't think it's going to be 24 hours. Like, it's just not practical. Part of me was thinking of it as a legitimate thing. I was considering doing 24 hours. I just don't think it's going to happen. To be more honest, I was thinking of doing. I don't know how many hours it was going to be. It was going to be like maybe 6, let's say. But every 10 subs would add an hour to it. So, but it'll max out at 24. Like, it wasn't going to be like, go indefinitely. It was like, have a high starting point, but not super, super high. And every 10 subs is another hour added to the clock, where it'll just keep going and going and going to a maximum of 24 hours. And I was considering doing it all for charity as well. Well, that's the problem. Like, that's why wasn't going to do like unlimited, because I knew two things. One, that you guys are dickheads already, but two, there's always that problem. Like, if anybody got a sniff of it, so like I could get new people, and then they got a sniff of it and wanted to like just be dickheads, they would come in and do it. Yeah, it's going to cost them money, but you get to be a dickhead to somebody, so it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like, well, why is this not working? That was just Minesweeper. Mindfuck. There's just so many of them in Minesweeper. Did people not have Minesweeper? Is that what this is about? Like, these are the people who... Oh my god, this is like the ugliest Minesweeper ever. What, is that a mine? Yeah, it is. I got remaining armor at the start. Well, that's that. So there's another one there. So it's probably that one. Which means this is probably safe here. Which means 1, 2, so that's 1. So that's safe? Ah, it's not. 1, 2. 1, 2. So that's... These are safe. That's safe. That's safe. I really can't be honest with this. That's safe. That's gonna be safe. 2. So I don't know if that is. I really, really can't be asked playing Minesweeper. Because it's just Minesweeper. It's not a bad game. It's just, why would you want to play a shittier version of Minesweeper? I'm just going to keep saying Minesweeper. Mini golf. Hopefully it's a decent version of mini golf. Oh no. There's going to be a few of these that have that problem as well, where the game just runs too fast, and this one looks like one of them. Blah, 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 blah. They probably told me what the buttons were, didn't it went so fast, I have no idea what happened. Ah, shit. This is terrible. Fucking hell. How is it so bad? It's only a part 2. We're in stroke 6. What? 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 Oh, we did 7, so we ran out. It's 2 seconds. Checking an email I just got. Not a super important. Why the fuck does it never work? No, I'm not interested. I'm selling a ton of stuff at the moment. Like, just clearing out my shit completely. And one of the things fuck's sake, why can't I quit? One of the things I'm selling is like a bunch of demo discs. I took a look online, and they're actually selling for like a ton of money. Well, not a ton, but like more than I expected. I was like, oh, they'd be $1 each. No, people are like buying them for like $20 each, New Zealand. And I've got no use for them, so I'm just like, fuck it. I'll sell them for 25 the whole lot. You got a bargain that way. But some asshole just was like, you can make an offer on the site that I use. They sell stuff. And they had the nerve to like be like, oops, 15? I'm like, oh dude. You got a fucking bargain there, man. Just take it. Just take it. Don't be an asshole. Where are we up to? That stupid mini golf game. Like, I couldn't quit it. More of Stones is a double up. Mines. Another Minesweeper game. Fucking fantastic. Mines. The Silicon Veterans proudly present Mines. Mine says shareware. Don't care. More like, I don't care where. Speed. I don't know if... I don't care. Okay, that means sound is off then. So that's a mine. That's definitely a mine. So all of these are. Those are all mines. Presumably. Actually, no. Three, so 1, 2. I think that one's safe. Ah, shit. Well, it looks like you're blown up. Your score's here. Let's try again. Ah, shit. I'm gonna do that. Ah, the odds. The odds of just clicking the first one. I'm in the Hall of Fame. Why can't I just type rather than having to click the letters? You have to be an arsehole. Now, a chess program. It did well in 1991 Microcomputer Chess Championship. Okay, good for you. The good old chess championship. I was there. What was that? Energy move. Be free. Energy move. Illegal move. We didn't do illegal moves. We did E2. We did E3. Okay. I can't do any moves. No. No. I don't know what it wants from me. What do you want? No. What the hell was wrong with you, game? Numblo. My favorite. Oh, it's made by Steven Solo, or whatever his name is. Steven Solis. Oh, what is this? I don't understand this. How you doing, Pete? Steven Solis. I don't understand this. It's just numbers. He's fat. He's got some fat asses. What am I doing? I actually just don't care now. This is just... I have no idea what's going on. It is not worth my time. Exit. More like... Bumlow. Bum. I actually like a lot of the solo games. Like, Bolo Ball is I don't know, wouldn't be like my top 10 games, but it's one of my favorite games because it's just so simple. It's so simple and just... It's so dramatic. You make this game. It's me. No. Game is over. It's a tie. Good slow days. Got it. Got him. Fucking hell. The worst part of that fucking music, I've mentioned before, so this is all being emulated so I can actually control how loud it is. Back then it would come through your PC speaker, which is a little thing. I think PCs must still have them. There's a thing inside your PC that just beeps. It's primarily used to let a technician know what's wrong with the computer, or just do the beep beep when it starts up. Remember back in the day, you turned your PC on and went beep, and it would turn on. If your RAM's fucked, it'll beep like 3 times. If your hard drive's fucked, it'll beep like 4 times, so on and so on and so on. And some clever dickheads realized that they could somehow program it so they could use that to make music. Problem is, on the original hardware, you couldn't choose the volume of it. It was just what it was. Because all it was a little fucking thing inside of your computer that made a beeping sound. So imagine playing a game. Imagine even this. I'm saying this for autobiographical reasons. It's late at night, and you want to play a video game. Your family's asleep. You're going, ooh, I'm going to sneak onto the computer, play a video game, and all of a sudden it's just like, just screaming noises. And you're like just begging it to like be quiet. Please be quiet. Oh, why the fuck? I don't want to play backgammon. Piss off. I have to wait 12, 10, 11 seconds to play backgammon. Who gives a... Why am I playing backgammon on a PC? If I want the full one, the dad's gonna do it using a computer. In fact, it was so loud in the original one. Like I've turned it down a ton. It was obnoxiously loud back in the day. Not playing that. There's just no reason to play backgammon at all. Yeah. I'm curious about this one. So this says, it's called Sherlock. It says it's Mastermind. Mastermind's that stupid game. I guess Wordle's sort of based around Mastermind, where you go like enter a number combination and it will say like one number in the right place, one in the wrong place, and you got to sort of figure it out in the set number of turns. But what is the difference for this? It says it's Mastermind with a difference. Into name. My name is fuck. Why is it broken? Well, it's just Mastermind. It was just the fact that I'm playing against the PC. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I figure, and if you're secret number and press a key, what does that mean? Oh, was I meant to have like a number in mind for what his one's gonna be? Well, okay, in that case, it's none. I've got a number. I've got a genuine number. I'm gonna play fairly. It's gonna be 1337. I'm gonna just delete as the one. We're doing terrible shareware. Terrible shareware. We're playing through everything on this awful CD-ROM, Giga Games 2. How you doing, Zuki? Hope you're well. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Is this just Mastermind? Yes. It said in the description this is Mastermind with a difference. I'm yet to see a difference. 3, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 3 of the numbers correct. They're just in the wrong place. And they've got 1 number right. But in the wrong place. That's not right. Why can't I... Okay. Oh, you can't double it. That's dumb. Okay, well, mine's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no repeats. I thought so. They got 2 cows because 1 and 2 are in there, but in the wrong place. We got 2 ones that are right. So is it going to be 21 itself and 89? They got 1 correct. Oh no, they got 2 correct. And no cows. We got 6, 7, 1, 2. Jesus! They got 1 bull and the rest are wrong. 4, 5, 21. Got 1 in the right place, 1 in the wrong place. There's 2 there. I don't know what a number is. I think it's 1. I think 1 is the last number. I don't think it's 2. Eight. Um, 8, 6, 5, 1. Damn it. I actually thought I was on to something there. They got it. I pressed the wrong one. You motherfucker. We're not doing that again. That is just Mastermind. Same as every copy of Mastermind. For $15, you can have the full version of Mastermind. It's worth it. I'm gonna be fair. Mastermind is... We actually played a lot more games than that, haven't we? Mastermind is a decent game. I could see it being somewhat fun. It's just Mastermind with a different name. and a main menu screen of Sherlock's face. No connection to Sherlock beyond that. But it is Mastermind. Mastermind's a good game. Let's see what else we had. PC Sherlock, so we have two. The Dominoes, Pintomino, and Super Nimos, Raku Master, Chain Reaction. We played Chain Reaction like 50 fucking times now. Rim Shot, Chess Moves, Super Flight. We played Super Flight, so we're skipping that when we get to it. Shogatsu, Shoji, Battle Skimmers, Solitar. A bunch of us are just programs as well. Squares, Super Entrap, Tactics, what a beautiful name, Tampa. There's still so many games to go on this stupid. It's so annoying. Let's try this one. Intamos. Pintatomba Dominoes. Hey, oh my god, what? Is this? Oh, I have no idea how to play this. You can't move it. That's where I'm confused. Yeah, that's what I've sort of realized it is. But you can't move it. So with that, normally you can shuffle them around and try to figure out where they go. But with it not being movable, it's kind of a bad game. Should be able to rotate them. I didn't realize it was called pentonomos. Or another name for it was. I don't know if I really want to spend time on this. I think most people know what this is. Oops. You can buy these little tatty things from most gift shops around the world of little puzzle games where you got to put all the pieces in. That would be perfect if I had one of those pieces. I don't really need to play it to sort of understand what it is. And they're not particularly good versions of them, so we are just going to count them as bad games. At least with, like, Sherlock was a decent version of Mastermind. That was just a bad version of Tangrams or Pentominos. I have no idea. I've heard Raku. I've heard of Raku. I don't know what it is. Oh. So we're trying to flip them? don't know which way we're meaning to flip them. Oh well. Objective records. Flip all the tiles again board back to color grey, obviously. Try again. I don't hugely have an interest in this. If I put thought into it, I possibly could figure out what the best moves for this was. But alas, I don't have the patience at the moment because it's 1:15 in the morning. I'm trying to get through these games as not as quick as possible, but I'm wanting to get through this section in particular. I don't like the fact that, and also we're going to card games next, I think. And then also it's going to be the same with casino games. But when this categories are like really, really super narrow, like when you got adventure games, you go and go, okay, there's a big variety there. Action games, there's a big variety there. These are meant to be board games, but most of them, if not all of them, are the same. I kind of was expecting to be a bit more interested. Oh my gosh, why is this so ugly? I don't get what's going on. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. If I really wanted to, I could have actually put this. I know what this is. Oops. Oh. A version of this I always played growing up was the Game of Life, and it wasn't like, yeah, the board game, the Game of Life. I think it's meant to be like simulating a virus or something. But same, but different. It's just Oh, it's sort of weird this one because we keep fighting back and there's no sort of very clear winner. Other than when that one happened. Yeah, here you go. You won. No. Rim shot. Artillery brought. Is this just gonna be Scorched Earth? I don't know what the original version of this is. Or Gorillas. This is probably the most known one. Yeah. Okay, we've played this. We played that already, but yeah, it is. Yeah, this is just a list of different chess moves. Whoever put this compilation together, I suspect it's just one person, didn't look into it at all. Because you just have files. One, you got so many double ups. We had Rim Shot already before, we've had Superfly before. But you have some files which are just like a list of chess moves. as if somebody was desperate enough to get a CD-ROM with documentation of potential chess moves somebody could have. I know I was, but I was just worried about you. I don't know what this is. I, I don't know. We're not playing that. That was... I don't really... Again, we gotta... I never knew how this works. This is, like, kind of meant to be like chess. I just don't understand it. We can't even quit it. Why can't we quit? Quit. Help. Help. Quit. Quit! Well, we're stuck in here forever. This is our life now. Play Soji for the rest of our lives. I don't know what flashes up and says. You must forever play Shoji? Like, if it was... Sorry, I have to mount everything again. If there was a... like, interesting board game, if there was a clone of Monopoly... I think there was a clone of Monopoly. But if that was an option, maybe we'd play through a little bit of that. I don't really need to play chess. Like, I understand what chess is. I understand what... a backgammon is. I understand what all those different things are. Just reading what the like warning was. I don't think that just for me. Well done. You made a game. Good job. It's beep boop beep the game. Beep boop beep video games. No, beginning game. I think we played this. No, maybe not. Which road do you want to... Yeah, we... This looks familiar. Battle time. Battle time. Yeah, we definitely played this. Oh my... Fuck. Battle time. Thanks, Mean Meg. Can we quit? Can we get out of this? Hello? We just here forever. Is this... There we go. I think we broke it enough that it crashed on us. Good job. You did it. We have played through 295 video games and only 42 of them. Decent number. We're good. It's not terrible stats. It's about statistics of how good I am. But Solitaire of Tiles derives from several similar games such as Shanghai, Ganshi, and Mahjong. Don't know what that is. I know what Mahjong. I mean, I just don't know how this is Solitaire. We'll give it a go. America. This is just Mahjong. Oh. I wanted to keep that going forever. Tiles blocked. Whack! How much is that doggy in the window? Whoop, whoop. House. Doesn't interest of time. I think you sort of know how this works. It is basically Mahjong. So we don't really need to go through it. Fuck's sakes. There's a few times these games, once you quit them, once you pop, you can't stop. Once you quit them, you can't actually quit them. Because they're cheeky little fuckers. Wait, why didn't that work? We're getting slowly, but surely through it. There's a few ones I'm still looking forward to. I know the demos are really good, which is again why I was saving to last. The one I'm really looking forward to, and I can't remember what's under, might be strategy, so we're fucking ages away from it, is Sleuth. Which is a fucking fun game, man. So those are just programs to interact with that. So I'm not gonna bother. We've got squares at VGA to be the player with the most number of... It's like... It feels like 90% of these fucking games in the board game category are some variation of Virus or Life or whatever the fucking block game is. I'm sort of tired of this. So, fuck off. Cunt. I'm wondering if this is... So this is, yeah... I don't actually know why this one is on a PC. This one owes nothing to being on a PC. And the same with, I guess, Tic-Tac-Toe. Like, really... It shines so much more from being on a piece of paper. I don't know if it's the same with any of you, but this was a game I played, or not just I, but every fucking kid in high school played this hunting game on a, like, sneakily behind the teacher's back. You'd often use maths books for it that had the squares already there. I mean, there's nothing really there to add to it. You're paying $15 if you want to for the full phone. I actually quickly want to read that. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of it being on a PC is. It's even for being full player, the fact that it does it for you, that you don't have to draw lines. I don't know. You have to fill in the boxes. That there's no sort of arguments over who's winning. The PC does it for you. I don't know. I hope you enjoy playing Squares. This program may be freely copied and distributed amongst your friends. If you find yourself playing this game quite often and deem it worthy of occupying space on your computer, please feel free to complete the registration form contained within the rgst.form and send along with a copy of the registration fee to the address below, Daniel R. Smith, 18, I mean this is just his home address, Sunapee Heights Court, Sunapee, Northern Hemisphere. Any comments or suggestions, no difference, please, would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your time and joy. Smile and be happy, and life will smile at you. So, smile, laugh at me rather than laugh with me. That's a threat and a half. You fucking prick. I don't know why it's quit. Alright. Super Entrap beginner version. Trap and evade monsters. Strategy by Mora. I've got a feeling we probably played this already. We played a bunch of the Moraf's games already. So this one's probably one. High res number 7. Please wait. Kindly. Would you kindly? This is a beautiful game. What? I don't know what the hell's going on, man. What? I have no idea what that was. That was really bad. Please copy this game for all your friends and acquaintances. Of course. It's funny that, like, some of these shareware names, shareware games, shareware names were really, really big back in the day. Morph was a big one. Steven Slowdiz was a one. All these different. I'm just picking up stuff. I'm gonna do a quick story time. But they often only did like one good game and then just kept out churning out shit after that. I had this thing on my desk. I just sort of wanted to point it out. I got like this bunch of random foreign currency. I don't actually know where this is from. Wu Zhao. 5 Wu Zhao. I don't think that's all from the same place either. 1 yuan. You got another one, but it's like a very smaller note. But I've had these notes like 20 years now. Maybe slightly under 20 years. But roughly 20 years. And I was in a shopping mall like 20 years ago, whenever it was. And I saw a guy just like randomly walking up to people and like handing them money. I don't even know what this is. Like, what is this? this note here. How much is it? And I'd see him handing like money to people. I had no idea what money it was. I could tell it was money. He was just handing it to just random people. Going, here you go, here you go. To be perfectly clear, like I was pretty sure one of them was a $20 note, like a $20 New Zealand note. So I was like, oh my god, this guy's giving me money. I'm gonna see if I can get some. So I sort of started like vaguely following him, but like pretending I'm not stalkerish, but like going, this guy going, give me one. And eventually he turns around and goes, hands me this stack. And again, as I say, it's like random foreign currency. Not, I think it's not worth anything. I think it's all like foreign currency that's not worth, like this is worth a cent. He just hands it to me. He goes, "Merry Christmas," winks at me, and then just walks off. And I'm like, because it's just like a stack of money. It's not like I can react to him because I'm just like trying to like gather it. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And he's just like turn around, he's gone. And I never really tried to look it up. I think it's from different places. Like some of it would be Korean, some of it would be from Philippines, some of it would be from elsewhere. But I've had it for ages. And it's sort of just like during this cleanup stuff, it landed into it again. So 1 Juan, this one is 24 cents. New Zealand, if I specify. So it's far more like worth keeping just for like the weird story. So this is the same currency, but it's predating this currency. So this one is older than this and is worth 1/10 of a one. So this is even worse off. Unless like this is now a collector's note. Currency unit of China. Like I'm curious, like, do people collect this? People sell it for $1. That's 1 Juan. I have no idea what that is. So 1999. That's well. Actually, I got 3 of them that are the same currency. I think this must be 2 Juan, yeah. Yeah, so I've got, it's all Chinese currencies. This is what apparently they still use, is this one. But the rest of this is outdated, no longer in circulation. So it looks like the 2. How much does the 5 sell for? I don't think any of it's going to be like any real collectible value. Okay. Well, from 1980, and I don't know when this is printed, doesn't say. You'd probably be able to know if the thing of. Somebody's selling it for $2. There's somebody selling it for like 20, another person selling for this thing for 22. I mean, maybe one day it'll be worth something. I think this is something different. Oh no, there it is. Somebody's listing it for $5. The effort to actually like sell it is way worse, way higher than what you're gonna get for it. But I have no idea what this one is. Like I can't tell. It's got nothing on it that I can read. It's a picture of a plane, I presume. Again, it's Chinese. Chinese bank note. Plane. Chinese banknotes uncirculated? So they never use this? So I don't know where this guy got this from. Well, this one, I guess this is a circular one. So there must be like ones that versions of it are uncirculated, but how do you tell? I don't know. That one's being listed at $59 American. So that one, that's the only one that'd be worth anything if I was like interested in selling it. But as I said, that's you know, that one lists as €1, so it's very, very much the story's far more interesting what I would actually make out of it. Let's carry on. Tactics. Strategy game for 2 players. Game on a computer. Try to capture other pieces by placing. See, look, again, this is just that same fucking game. I do not care about this game anymore. What button? What me? We're quitting. Nothing's working. Watch out for temper. I think we're just gonna finish the board games for tonight. Annoyingly, it's like hoping like, oh, can we cross into card games? Start going through that, get through that stuff. But yeah, it really, really doesn't feel like it. We're gonna get through it. By the way, we're up to 300 fucking games. Holy shit. Does this one actually need to be installed? What a pisser. No, we're not going to print the menu. Why is there not disk space? What do you mean there's no disk space? I'm going to try that again. Install. Yeah, apparently it doesn't, there's any disk space. Well, that one doesn't work. Jesus. Temper, we're up to Tornax. Tornax are self-generating androids who kill their creator, and they're after you. They still got like 5 more games to play. One will enter for the real game. 2 to play it safe. Putting skills for the real game. Let's play it safe. What? Hello? What? This was playing it safe? Oh. understand. I don't understand. There's nothing on the board. Tonic is a strategy game with a lot of action. Like checkers, it's easy to learn, hard to master. Tonic is a subject of androids who've killed their creator and are after you. Tonic is a game of skill. The game has 2 strategies, about 7 tactics. There's one standard, blah 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 blah. And there's 2 temper resistant scoreboard, blah 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 blah. No, it doesn't tell you like how it works. Move around, turn next to stuff generating. So you meant to like get them to crash into themselves? Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. No. That sucks. Pretty domino game. I'm going to probably wrap up stream soon. This is not dominoes. That goes there. They can't go anywhere, so that has to go there. That goes there. I understand what this is, so this goes there. Ah, bastard. Nope. That goes there. Interesting, slightly interesting concept for a game. Damn it. They can go there. Damn. I can't go anywhere. I can go there. That can't go anywhere either. No, it can't go there. It can go there. I can go there actually. So you're just trying to match stuff up there. Oh, damn it. I was hoping they would be able to go there. If I sort of knew beforehand, I potentially would have made a bit more effort on it. Damn. Can't go anywhere. That just goes there for now. I can go there for now. Sure. That's not there. None of those places. That's annoying. I can't go anywhere over at all, in fact. So that's just going to go an empty spot. That can't go there, that can't go there. Shit. That's got an empty spot as well. Fuck. They can go there. I mean, I'm almost tempted to put this under a good game. It is sort of a fun little concept that I could see myself at least vaguely getting hooked to. That's almost... No. So this has to go just somewhere empty. Again, if it wasn't for the pressure of time, I'd be putting a lot more thought into this. rather than just vaguely clicking like, I guess it'll go there. Guess it'll have to go there. But it's actually a somewhat interesting idea of a game. See, some of these ones are so close to being right. Oops. No. It goes there. It's annoying that just misclicking loses you points. I mean, I get it. But what if you just, like, legit slip? That's such a fucking bullback. No. Nope. Annoying. You go there, there. I'm gonna really try to pick up the pace of this now, because I do want to go to sleep at some point. Piss. So kind of hoping that would be it. Nope. Oh, damn it, you're right. Alright. I'm gonna actually put that under a good game, because that is a good game. That's actually just interesting enough of a game to feel like it warrants time. And really, if it wasn't for the fact that I should really hit the bed in like next 10 minutes, and I want to at least finish this fucking category, I'd have put way more effort into it, man. Lux. This looks great. Into play name. Boop. We played this. I'm pretty sure we played this. What? What a stupid ass game. That's a big old booty. Piss. I've lost because I accidentally knocked it a little bit to the left. That is bullshit. Same with that one. That's annoying. Fine-ish game. I'm not gonna put under good because holy fuck. We haven't played 30 games, we played 302. If it wasn't so like hyper sensitive, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a good game. I like the concept of it. It's just I slightly tap the box and it fucks it up. High Q, get it? It's like IQ, but not. Yeah, well, I'm not playing this because it's not mouse controlled. This is just Solitaire again, or Marvel Solitaire. We played this already. Without... If this was mouse controlled, I'd be bit more incentivized to play. But playing with a keyboard sucks ass. Like, really badly. Oh. I'm part of me is trying to sabotage this, like lose as quick as possible. Like, what's the quickest way to fuck this game up? Here we go. And that's definitely not going to go under a good. If it was a, even if it was under mouse, it still wouldn't be good. It's just literally Marble Solitaire. We are from either USA or the rest of the world. We played this, I'm pretty sure. Play game. What the hell? I'm going to, like, have the whole screen. Ah, shit. Yeah, I remember playing that. It's got the promotion for Humbug and Dricker Engine. We won the last game. We made it. It's Yahtzee. Or yachts. We're gonna win by a Michael Bullet. One player. I'm all by myself. Loser. Oof. Oh my god. We stick dice to hold. Hold those. And pass the mayo. So we got 2 pair. I really can't be asked figuring this out 'cause my eyesight's too bad. It's Yahtzee. What more needs to be said? We're going to take a look at one of the video game magazines, then we'll call it. But I'm just going to take a quick look at what's in the next section. We've got free card, high, low poker, strictly luck, just like real poker. Club 50 bid, a bridge-like game. Patience Abroad, so solitaire. 2 versions of it apparently. Accordion solitaire. We have a lot of solitaire games. Baccarat. I don't know what that is. Blackjack BJ Plus. Oh, I know that one. It's going to be Blackjack again. So we got a lot of Blackjack. I expected it was going to be a lot of solitaire, but maybe not. Yeah, I got another solitaire. Cardmaster for unusual card games. Cardmaster 2. Coffee break card. So a lot of compilation card game sets. Cribbage. Poker again. Poker, hardly know. What? Funny Face, I have no idea what that is. Funny Face 2, provide kids with Creative form of amusement. Let's try this. I'm just curious. Please work. Please clap. I'm really, really curious what this is. Just the description of it sounded weird. F2. Funny face 2. But so we got a 30-second screen. Come on. You can't see what the countdown is, which doesn't help things. Hurry up. Funny Face was designed to provide a creative form of entertainment. What? What? Alright, we're gonna have the mohawk. We're gonna have the eyes that look like boobies. Have the nose that looks like a wiener. What mouth we're gonna have? The one with the knife in it. We have which is antlers. No, not that one. One of the like worst looking monobrow. No. None of those look really bad. One of really bad. No, I think that one's probably the worst one. Of course, going with that one. I don't know what. We're gonna go with the pink. There we go. Perfect. That's my beautiful drawing. I hope you like it. Don't know what the fuck that was. We're gonna look at a quick video game magazine. Don't know if we've done that one. And then we're gonna call it. It'll take ages to extract this for whatever reason. Because I need to go to sleepy bars. I'm hoping to do a daytime stream, possibly Saturday my time. TBC. But I'm hoping upon hope. I was gonna do a daytime stream tomorrow. My day, your night. But with the electrician being here, it's just like the internet is probably gonna be like cut midstream. So ain't gonna happen. So yeah, I had that shit can that plan. I was just like, oh well, I'm gonna do a nighttime one. And part of me also just figured I need to carry on with this fucking stupid idea of mine. Quest Glory free, Darklands, V for Victory, Heimdall. Hey, Roy, I hope you're well. We will be wrapping up very soon. I'm just curious about these like games I got here. Dungeon Master, don't know what that is. Terrible. No, say by now. I'm literally going to be going in like 2 minutes, so it's fair enough. Cheers for hanging out, Pete. Enjoy your meeting. Have a good work day. Lord of the Rings game. Ordinary 1, 2, 3. V for Victory. Quest for Glory 1. When you play the Quest Zero game designed by Laurie and Corey Cole. Back when it was entitled Heroes Quest, but of course they got sued by the Milton Bradley. I think it was. I had to change the name for Quest for Glory. What it was disappointing. I actually really like Heroes Quest. Quest for Glory was going to be one of the games I really want to stream. Particularly the fourth one is really, really, really good. It's possibly my favorite Sierra game, favorite point and click game. Like it's just exceptionally good. But the trick is, the sort of trick for the whole thing is with the Quest for Glory games, you continue your character through each game, and obviously you can buy like a new game and start a new character. But little bonuses if you have super high honor at the end of Quest for Glory 2. Your character becomes a paladin, which is like unlocks a bunch of side quests in Quest for Glory 4. I'm like, do I need to either A, play through every single game, which I just don't want to do, or B, find somebody else's save game? Because it probably will be online somewhere. And use that. But I'm like, that feels a bit dirty, dodgy as well. Paladin set. Like, I'm guaranteeing it's up there. Yeah, I mean, there's apparently a file editor for it. Maybe if it works, but why is this not working? I didn't like the Quest for Glory 1 remake so much because it looks so rushed. Everybody really hated this game. I kind of liked it. I can see why people didn't like it. Particularly because it's sort of talking about like, play this game as a thief. The thief does nothing in it. This game was really stripped back. Quest for Glory games were like a mix of RPG with point and click adventure, which is a cool idea. Hey, Miss K, how are you doing? Hope you're well. And you could play a thief, you could play a fighter or a magic user. Those were your classes. As I say, other than if you finished Quest for Glory 2 with like really high honor, you get made a paladin. But overall, you had the three classes. I guess Quest for Glory 4 had some side quests. If you were a thief, you could do them. So it might be worth playing it with as a thief. Oh, I'll think about it. It's a game I really wanted to play on stream. And now that I think about it, Thief is unique. However, the other two aren't so much unique to Paladin. The main reason I sort of want to play Paladin is the cool thing I really liked about the Quest for Glory games was each one was set in a different area and set with a different like area's lore. So Quest for Glory 1 is traditional European sort of lore. Quest for Glory 2 is Middle Eastern lore. Quest for Glory 3 is sort of African stuff. Quest for Glory 4 is Eastern European, so like Russian, stuff like that. And one of the ones I've got in it is Rizolka, who's just like this water creature who's this beautiful woman, and she lures people to their death, which is told 1,000 times over in Fable. But if you're you can't do anything with her, she just exists. But if you're the paladin, you can actually save her life. and it's kind of like a bit shitty to play the game and just have this character there that does nothing. Part of me is like, oh, that sucks. But there's also stuff that gets missed out on too if you're playing as, if you're not playing as Thief. I had this game as a kid and it fucking sucked. I remember getting it for a birthday one time. Weird FMV Sherlock Holmes game. It blew. For the first time ever, over 90 minutes of full motion video brings Sherlock Holmes alive. It sucked. It really, really sucked. I still have it, I believe. I might actually have a different copy of it. I might have 2 copies now that I think about it. Is anything else there? How are you doing anyway? I hope you're well. Don't know if I actually asked how you doing. Heimdall was a game I always thought was really pretty. That's like showed really bad screenshots of it. Always thought Heimdall was really, really pretty. Incredible Machine is like one of the best games of all time. That's a really bad screenshot of it. I don't know why that screenshot's so ugly. It's normally not that ugly. It's just like a Rube Goldberg machine. It's fucking fantastic. One of my legit, I guess because it's maybe unfinished version of it. It looks ugly. Anything in there? Walkthrough for Ultimate Underworld. Ooh, Game of the Year awards. Those are the nominations. Blah, 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 blah. I was just like, when does the awards end? I'm not sure we stepped up to. It's not going to be there. I was like curious, like, will one of these things have the Game of the Year awards on it? But nope. That's kind of cool, man. So this is King's Quest 6, which we looked at the demo video of. One of the classic great adventure games. And it shipped 1.5 million discs. Which was crazy for those times. Meaning mentioned 2. Lol. Day of the Tentacle. Such a great game. We've played that on stream before. I was going to say, have we played it? Yes, we have. Maybe one of these has it. Anyway, we'll look another time. I know we have looked through this before and seen them, but I don't think we ever actually saw the Game Awards. Either way, as I said, I really, really, really should go to sleep. It is nearly 2:10 in the morning. We are slowly trudging through these stupid ass games. I don't think there's anybody worth wading into. Not necessarily worth, but I mean, more specifically, I mean, worth the low number of peeps here. I don't think there's any real point in raiding into anybody. I was taking a nozzle through. I only do it 9 minutes because it's sort of part of this weird small group we have, technically. Anyway, as I said, I may be live Saturday morning my time, TBC. If I'm not, I'm not. Apologies. I don't know what I'm going to do for it either, whether I continue with this or do something else. It's like loads of stuff I also want to take off. I kind of want to try to get another ending for No, I'm Not a Human as well. That's an idea. Hey, That's what's on my Tinder profile, right? Yeah. Cheers for hanging out, everybody. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Whether it'll be a watch long, I don't know. I don't know because I've got such a small bottle of time to do any streaming with. That's just like it's so much more important deciding what I'm gonna do with it. Anyway, cheers for hanging out. Roy, Pete, MSK, Zuki, Assad, Inconvenience. Anybody else that's been lurking, appreciate you all. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye bye. Love you all. Mwah.